So we had a comment. There's a plane flying over, but we don't get to have a fire because we do have
It's too damn hot.
Well, yeah, it's hot as hell right now and whatnot. But
You can, but you just gotta be careful.
Anyhow, so we had get your butt out of my way. We had a comment that someone asked how you bring a woman to join this travesty of, I guess, prepping, doing survival stuff with you. And I made the comment that it's a partnership, or I told Mr. Hey, it's a partnership, let them know that. We both comment. When I comment, I always try to say, the missus, or I put the missus. But it really is a partnership, and I will say that when we first got together 16 years ago and had young ones at home, I was scared as hell. And we were talking about that today, and he was like, really? And fuck yeah, I was. I was, because when you have children, you don't know what's going to happen with the kids, or what the government's going to do, or how they're going to try and use the kids against you. Children, I should say. Kids are baby goats. How they're going to use the children against you and whatnot. And it's a scary thought. And so that always weighed on my mind. But how we began was he'd go and do his thing in the woods, and we'd, the kids and I would go and just walk around and get used to being in the woods, and we'd play games like learning how to walk quietly and see what animals we could see, or we'd play games of taking a book of edibles and see what we could identify and things like that. So it became fun, and you began to get involved, and then you began to get comfortable. And then another thing is if you're a guy trying to get your woman involved, you have to make her feel secure and safe in all aspects, not just providing a home and hearth, but if all this were to go down, she needs to know 100% that no matter what happens, you got her. That you guys are a team, that, you're going to have her back. You're going to be able to protect and comfort and all that. It may not be the best of the best, but it's going to be fine. Everything will be okay. We'll survive is what I'm saying.
You'll be okay.
You'll be okay. I mean, you may not have your perfect bed or your gummy bears or whatever, your creature comforts, but you'll be warm, you'll be safe, you'll be secure. And I've had people ask me, well, what's the one thing what is the one thing that, I guess you couldn't survive without? And I was like, well, it's my old man. I know that as long as I have him, I can get through anything, because we've been through a lot together, and I mean a lot. Been through hell in a handbasket and then some. And through all that, I've always felt safe. I've always known that he has my back no matter what, and I his. So that's one thing you got to make sure that you're providing for her, and she knows.
I just know she'll make me a Sammy when I want one. That's all I need.
So that's I guess, quick answer. But if you're looking for a woman to help you with that, then go out and start hiking and asking questions, and see where her interests lie and where yours lie and where they cross and where they can meet up and things like that, because there's got to be other people out there. And he tends to be the serious one, I'm the goofy one, but he can be goofy too, and I can be serious when needs be. But we balance each other out. And that's the thing is when I'm pissed off, he's the calm one. When he's pissed off, I'm the calm one.
But when we're both pissed off, it's like, oh hell.
When we're both mad, that's not a good combo.
No, she gets done.
That's true.
People part.
Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's definitely a hellstorm. So, just let your person know that, hey, I got you, no matter what.
You gotta show her.
And yeah, you have to show them. No matter what, you got them. And
you gotta do things where she goes, ooh, and then starts.
He's wiping his inner thighs.
He's a man.
So that's from a woman's perspective.
Go watch Vikings or something. That's how you'll see how a real man acts. You know.
That's my 2 cents. You got anything to say?
No.
It's gonna be a really, really short, fireside rant.
No. You gotta be masculine. You gotta flex them. Oops.
Help her get baby Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Which would be the
You gotta
baby
teach
muscles.
her to be a strong woman, but not a fucking feminazi. Encourage her to do shit.
Hey, ma'am.
Uneducate the fucking, oh, you have to be this and you have to be that. No. A woman can do pretty much everything a man can do to a point, and just, a man can do everything a woman can to a point. But there's a lot of other things that men are made to do, because men are, boom, women are emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Always trust that fucking woman's instinct. When she says that motherfucker needs his ass beat, okay, you go and do it. But honey, be a little gentle. Yeah, they know they need an ass beating, but don't hospitalize them. Okay, that's compromising.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can talk to a motherfucker. Other things you can't.
And there's a lot of compromise in a relationship on both sides.
Yeah. Who's gonna be the big spoon tonight? Who's the little spoon? But then you got dog going, I want to be in there. No. Go away. Like that wedge that comes between us.
Who, me? Who,
She was just
me?
sitting over there laying down being a good girl, and then she's like, oh,
I
you guys
want
ain't
to be
paying
in.
attention to me. Another woman.
So,
Acknowledge me.
I got her this. Not that I don't think you can see it very well now. Oh, maybe you can. Because she's so dark, we can't see her at night. Now she has a green halo. And I put it on after she got a bowl full of water. But alright, we're going to cut it short because our little stick is acting up. And yeah, hope that helps. If you guys have any comments or suggestions or anything that's worked for you, let us know in the comments below. Go out and play.